uni days. So my mate Cal, who's been on the videos, he's a big Gateshead fan, and first went to see him first ever non-league game in 2017 when they played Macclesfield Town then. So that's when I just caught the bug, and since then it was just like a bit of a snowball effect. So I get myself involved with YouTube and of course going to games and sort of following, and I have a few friends who play non-league, so it's nice to go and support them. So there's been a few that I've had good and bad. Certainly the days of the early days of YouTube, and so the stop up filed memory was kind of it was good in terms of got me kind of been in the papers, but it was kind of a bad memory in terms of bit of controversy. But I've had some great memories. I think seeing Boston do so well last season, it was great. So I think it's kind of hard to nail one moment, but definitely there's been some good and bad moments. Have to be when I was about 5 years old, because again didn't really go to too much football when I was really young. But first memory, 5 years old, seeing Doncaster Rovers get promoted to League One from the third division then, as it was then the last season when it was before it got renamed to League Two. So great day out, beat Cambridge 3-0. Akin Fenwa scored that day, I think he scored 2 as well. So yeah, really good day, and one of the first football memories I do remember going with my dad, going to Bellevue, and that's where I really just caught the footballing bug. It's a good question. I think in terms of non-league, one of the best ones I did was going away with Gateshead to Maidenhead back in 2017. Gateshead won 3-0. It was a great day out. We drove down to Maidenhead from where we were down at uni at Wolverhampton, so it was a couple of hour drive, but fantastic day out. Really enjoyed it. It was such a good event, and I think Gateshead took about 100 to Maidenhead. It was such a good day out. Really enjoyed it, and the result as well, which always helped. In terms of like football league, I'd probably go with, even though despite the results, and on Derby Day was Rotherham away, even though we lost, it was a ridiculous game, but we took 2,500 to Rotherham, and it was just such a great atmosphere that day. And we went 1-0 up, Tom Anderson got injured, and they scored 2 late goals, so it was an absolute sickener. I think there's a lot of reasons why. I think number one, I think value for money. I think you get that whatever stage you're at in terms of step and tier. But I just think you've got players who are not bothered about the money, players that want to play football, and for me, you get the one thing I love so much is the community of people that get involved with the local football clubs. From the groundsman to selling the pies to selling the 50-50 raffles, tickets. It's a community that I respect, and one thing I appreciate when I do YouTube is I want to showcase that. So it's lovely the fact that people can experience that and get to see it. So for me, I think there's a lot more connection to a non-league club than you probably have with your Football League and your Premier League clubs. So generally, that's what non-league is all about. That's why I think people should give it a go.